What is going on, you guys? It is Monday after work. I just picked up my O-rings, or my injectors from the Advanced Marine here. Surprisingly, they were a lot better than I had thought. Here's the whole chart here, if you want to see that. The comments on the bottom: injection number 1 had no flow at start, only began flowing weak at the start of 800 RPM pre-clean test. Now all injectors flow as intended after cleaning, new filters, new O-rings, everything's good to go. So again, you can see all the numbers there, the increases back and forth. Surprisingly though, looking at the numbers, I probably could have got away minus number 1. I could have got away without cleaning these at all. Like I said, the O-rings in these ones were cracked and bad, and all of it did go up in numbers, which is good. So you never know. I think if you're gonna put injectors back in a car, unless they're already new, it's worth taking them to clean. I mean, it wasn't that much money to do, and now I know for a fact, 100%, these are gonna work amazingly. All the O-rings are good. We'll have no leaks, no problems like that. So I'm pleased with this. All right, so I didn't plan on vlogging at all today, and so I'm on my iPhone right now because my big camera, my Canon, and my little camera, my Sony, are both at work, so I'm kind of stuck on the iPhone for now, but it'll do the job. So I got my injectors back today, as you guys saw a little while ago. I'm gonna go ahead and get them all put into the fuel rail, put the fuel rail on, all of the wiring for that, and then I can finally bolt down the top intake manifold, and we're gonna get this entire top section hopefully put together tonight. Hopefully I have all the bolts, so I think I do. And then I'll also probably put on the indicator, wow, what's it called? This right here. It's called the dipstick. Bolts in there, yeah. Put that as well. As much of the top as I can possibly get done. The AC stuff comes in tomorrow to the AutoZone. Actually, I'll probably get it maybe Thursday or Friday. One of my buddy Rafa works at AutoZone, but he lives probably about an hour and a half from me, so he'll order it to his store and then send it to my house. So I'll probably have that Thursday or Friday. But good progress, and I have somebody who can order, I think, all the parts from Miley here, so hopefully get that done tonight or tomorrow morning, and we're kind of just moving along. I'm still praying to drop this car off Saturday morning and have it back that same day, and then hopefully by Sunday after the car drives for a little while, start assembling the engine, and hopefully within a week or so of me working every little bit at night, or if we can do it all one day, that would be lovely, but I'm sure there'll be a lot of troubleshooting to do and this and that, but I think we're gonna make something clean. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we got it. Go ahead and pull this off. It's gonna be so nice to actually have this like bolted down finally. It's been sitting here for like such a long time. Fuel rail here. Got a few specks in it. I'm probably gonna sand it better, but it is what it is. You won't see most of it. You only see the end piece here and this piece, so it's not a big deal. It bolts up with 4 little screws. 1, 2 on the top, 1 there, and 1 there. Pretty simple to do. I'm gonna put the injectors in on this side first, and then press it into the lower intake manifold there. I almost just had the biggest heart attack ever. So at some point after I put these in the car, one of them fell out of the box. I don't know how, but it fell out of the box. So I'm over here and I'm counting. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm like, where's my number 6? Looking everywhere. I'm like, dude, there's no way I forgot one of the injectors. I knew I had them all. So I ran to the car. I had fallen to the floor, but like, whew, close call. Nice clean injectors. Give you a little bit of a look here. So they put new screens, I think top and bottom where the screens are. New O-rings top and bottom, and then kind of clean out the outside. A part of me wants to tape off the top and the bottom and spray the center section like the nice silver there, but I just don't have time. I'm running out of time. It's not, you won't see this, it's not that big a deal. I kind of want to, but like we're just gonna leave it alone for now. Surprisingly, Miley is a fantastic workbench. A little dusty, but she's a fantastic workbench. Gonna get our fuel rail here all set up and get all of our injectors pressed in. Alright, all 6 injectors are in their homes. All the clips on the bottom are in. This should be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and put the last clip here for the fuel pressure right there. And then we're going to go ahead and match this to the manifold, bolt it up, and after that we'll go through and do the wiring. Very surprised I didn't lose these, but these are the 4 little screws that hold into your fuel rail. I want to say that's a 9 or 10 millimeter. Alright, so I'm not quite sure what kind of angle you're in, but I have only my phone and no tripod, so we'll have to work with what we got. So we're going to go ahead and hopefully get our fuel rail here and all of our injectors to seat in properly. Hopefully I don't send my phone flying as well. Push. Heat. Yeah. Fuel rail is on. Injectors are all in and seated. I hope they're seated properly. I was kind of worried they weren't in far enough, but I showed Greg and this is all tightened up. The clips are all in as tight as they can go, and that's all the way in, so I'm pretty sure we're all set. So next will be the harness for all of these. I'm running out of space in this corner of the garage, but this is my my field rail harness, all these pieces here. It's numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how this will go up like that. Basically, these little side clips will clip onto your injectors here. All your little pieces, pop, pop, pop. This piece right here will actually go through the manifold, down through this little hole right there, down to your fuel, your oil filter housing, that piece. And then this rail runs to this side, so you have like all your clips there. There's things in various spots over here. But yeah, that's how that goes. Bam, good progress. Everything's all plugged in. There's little clips on your little harness bar catcher thing here that pop into the actual fill rail here. It holds it snug. Then it comes down. There's one that pokes into the block. It should. There's a little piece right here that should poke into there and stay. It's not staying, but it should go there. These come down. Now over here, the yellow goes to yellow. Obviously, blue goes to blue. Now this third one here, you can see inside there's a 2. This is a 4. So this doesn't go here. I'm not sure where the one that goes for this is. Maybe on the main harness. I don't quite know. I don't really know where this goes to because it's kind of just hanging here. We'll figure that out later. And the rest of the harness kind of goes this way and then over to that side. All right, so I think up next will be spark plug wires. We'll plug into all these ones that will thread through the upper intake manifold. After that, we'll do the gasket for the front here, bolt the manifold all down, and then plug them all into our coil pack here. And then I guess we'll call it a night. That's pretty much all I can do. But that essentially will finish off the entire top side of the engine. Like I said, the AC compressor will be here by this weekend. And then I'm just waiting on word for the coolant reservoir. It's gonna look super dope. It's gonna be black. We're gonna put it right here in the back, but I just don't have it yet. Like I said, I do have a coolant reservoir that's here, so if all worst comes to worst, we can do that. So I'm just gonna look over the engine here. I think that's just about it. We're almost there. It's almost a full engine, you guys. It's getting so close. I have been wanting to put these spark plug wires on for so long because they look so cool. So we need these, gentle, and we need this gasket for the manifold, and I think that's it. Anything else in here I need? Hoses are for later. This is an extra lower gasket. I got an accident. I didn't need that. Belts can't do yet. I think we're all good in here. So we're almost there. This side here is kind of subject to change. I think the harness is supposed to go under like this, and then I know this goes through here into there, and that one goes there, but I'm not sure if I ran this quite right. It's been a long time since I've messed with this, with all this harness stuff, but I think it's right. If it's wrong, we always readjust it, but I think we're in the right spot. Now it is time for fancy red spark plug wires, and these are the nice Mark IV ones that have the little pole here, so when I'm trying to get them out later on, you just grab, right out. Much easier. So aside from these being really nice because they have the nice little poles on them, they're also numbered. So there's a 2 on there. There's a 6 on this one. Now, those correspond with your coil pack and your spark plugs on the engine. So on here you have 1, 3, 5, and then 2, 4, and 6. Now up here you have 1, 3, 5, and 2, 4, 6. You want to make sure everything's wired in the proper order or it's not going to work right. Now, if you look at your intake manifold, there are 2 holes here. That's for number 4, number 6, this one, and this one. Number 2 goes around the outside, and once the cover's on, there's a little line for it, so it goes around the outside, and then 1, and then 2. And your back ones, I can't quite remember how they run. I know there's a plastic piece that's over there, actually, but it sits kind of like there. I think they go this way, possibly. I can't quite remember. A little bit of maneuvering, but we got them all through. I had to pull it back up a little bit to get the gasket in there. Look at this. That's not bad for spray can. It's spray clear. I'm happy with that. It looks dope. I can't wait to have it all together. Getting there. Our gasket is in. Up next, all our fancy silver bolts.
Everybody will be dancing and we're doing it right. Everybody will be dancing, doing it right. Everybody will be dancing, but we're feeling alright. Everybody will be doing it right. Everybody will be dancing.
Checked online, the torque specs for your intake manifold bolts here is like 18 to 25. So I'm going to torque these all to about 20, and we should be good to go. After that, we can put our engine covers on, get all these plugged into there, and we're done for the night. Now on top of your engine here, there's 2 little like Phillips head or flathead screws that go into your intake manifold. If you're having trouble getting your engine cover to slide into these, you can always loosen them and raise them up. I didn't really realize that until just now, so I was having trouble getting mine in. So if you just take a flathead screwdriver, spin it left, they raise up and give you more room to fit them through. All right, so same concept as our intake manifold. We want to thread our wires through our cover here, all the way down. And now that I've raised these, hopefully this will go on smoother than last time. So we should be able to find the holes on the bottom of here. 1 and 2, push them down and slide it on over. It's kind of a pain with these Mark IV ones with the slides on top, but there it is. All right. Oh yeah. I might be getting ahead of myself, but I don't care. I want to see it all kind of together. So, ladies and gentlemen, even though I know for a fact I'm going to have to pull some of this back apart, it's all together. Like, it's so crazy to see, like, oh, it is so crazy to see this thing all together again. It's been like 4 years. I've seen it like this. It's not even done yet, but like, to see it like this close. It's sick. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, dude. Look at it. I even put all the Bremys up top so you read them. Might be kind of nerdy, I don't know, but I think it looks pretty cool. Man, oh man. So much hard work, so many late nights like this. We are so close. All we're missing is our coolant and our AC compressor, and she's there. Man, wow. I'm just so amazed right now. It's just so cool to see it like in one piece. Man, oh man. I just want to drive this thing so bad. I just want to start it up and see how it sounds. Oh, all these late nights are worth it. They're worth it. Like I said, I'm sure I missed something somewhere and I have to pull stuff back off and kind of backtrack a little bit. But either way, I am more than pleased with tonight. Injectors are back. Everything's in and all happy. Few more pieces to go and we're there. Whew. It's almost midnight right now, but you know, the late nights, definitely worth it. Hopefully, the buddy I know can get my stuff ordered for paint this week. If this car can get the paint on Saturday, get it back. Hopefully by like Sunday, maybe the week after, we'll be able to go for our first drive. And that would be, well, our first startup. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Our first startup. And if that goes well, then we can go for our first drive. But home stretch. Simply Clean's, I'm not going to say Simply Clean's in the bag, but it's looking a little better. Still a lot to do, but hopefully we can make it. Don't forget, think for every single day. I will see you guys, I'm not sure when, but if you're excited for the Vr6, hit thumbs up button. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. Also, be a favor, subscribe to Greg. He's like maybe, I think, 30 from 500. He makes awesome videos, got an awesome car. Help the man out. Subscribe to Greg right here. Give him to 500. Give him these awesome pedals. Go check him out. All right, I'm tired. Peace! Something ridiculous just happened. So I'm watching back the video I just posted from yesterday, and I'm looking at the Forza Vr6 engine in the car, and I realized where I put that part of that harness, like on the engine cover, doesn't go there. It's actually part of like the brake booster line, and I'm an idiot. Well, this Vr6, the brake booster line goes from there, and that goes in a little spot right there. I put the fuel rail harness there. Look at this, video games fixing real life. Now I know.